If you just joined us, you're watching Sports for Africa Independent Television, AIT. My name again is Osaigbovo Usifo. And with me in the studio is Ono Akbe, is the Director General of the Prosperity Corp. Welcome to Sports Fire this morning, Mr. Ono Akbe.
It's great to be here once again. Thank you.
Good to have you.
Yeah.
2025 edition of the Prosperity Corp started so well, and we are expecting the finals. I don't know if you can just tell us when is that final and the third place match.
Okay, well, I want to thank you for having me here once again. This is an opportunity to let the world know that the largest grassroots football tournament in Nigeria, the Prosperity Cup, is rounding up in another few days' time. On the 13th, Friday 13th of June, we'll have the third place match. Then on Saturday, the 14th of June, we'll have the grand finale. It's a tournament that has gone through a lot. We had, like people are aware, 231 male teams and 27 female teams participating. It was really intense. We played in 26 community fields. We had 24 coordinators in each field, 24 medical personnel, 24 media personnel, and 24 scouts in every field across the state. We played in 8 local government areas. We played in a town called Age. Age is about 2-3 hours on the Atlantic Ocean. In fact, to go there, in some cases, you have to go through Delta State to access that community because of the length of the ocean and the waves. So it's been very engaging. For that kind of tournament, we move everybody, the referees, the scouts, everybody there, and they spend 10 days doing all the preliminary matches. So it's a very intense tournament with 231 teams you can see. And like I said, the finals is on the 14th of June, Saturday. Of course, the chief host is the governor, His Excellency, Senator Doidiri. We have the NFF president who is lined up to be our special guest. We have the DG of National Sports Commission and the chairman of the National Sports Commission equally as our guest. It's going to be a top flight event. We're equally going to have the NNL chairman and the NLO chairman as well, to show that it's a fully football event, male and female finals, and top flight football is going to be expected on that day.
Okay. A lot have been said about the 2025 edition. Let's talk about the whole edition, talking about the Prosperity Cup as a package. After 7 years of organizing this competition, what achievement can you proudly point to?
Okay, now there's quite a lot. The entire ecosystem of football in Bayelsa State has been transformed. You know, there are many states in the country that have outstanding talents, but I must tell you the Bayelsa State has a very rich tapestry of talents. So we start from our referees. We have one of the largest crop of referees, young referees in the country, and more of them are entering the National League now. Every year for the past 3 years since this administration started, we've started a refresher program for referees. So bringing referee assessors from Lagos, from the referee body, and they come and they put our referees through a refresher course and a training program. We did it last year extensively, and this year was even more extensive with a 4-day refresher course for 105 referees. It was quite exciting. So with that, you see that the refereeing part of the game, the officiating part of the game, has been improved tremendously. This year we had the least amount of protests and complaints from players and coaches. Then we have, of course, the coaches. We've been having a series of coaching programs all through the years. But this year, with the support of the NFF president, Ibrahim Gosso, the director of technical of the NFF, Augustine Egwafo, he came down with a team of coaches and put our coaches through a 5-day period of intensive coaching, preparing them for the CAF D license that will come up later this year. And the coaches, of course, were much more improved. This was a follow-up to the previous coaching assignments and programs we've had. We had one last year with international coaches. But I'll tell you, the international coaches added their value. But the local coaches situated the issues of coaching in Nigeria. And I say the coaches enjoyed it probably much more than even international coaches.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay.
Because we just have to beat time and all of that, because a lot we know about the coaches, the officiating, definitely a lot of people have spoken about it.
Then we now talk about the players.
Exactly. We are getting to the players now. Okay. Another program, scouting program, have been launched, isn't it? Looking back, what is the overall impact of this scouting program, over the past 7 years.
Yes.
Take us through it. What is their impact? Because every year, okay, the first edition scouting program, second edition, and now the 7th edition scouting program have been launched. What is the overall impact of this scouting
Okay,
program?
first, football, like every other game, depends on the skills and the quality of skills you have at your disposal. And luckily for us, we have a crop of grassroots, untapped talents in Bayelsa State. And so every year we start first with our local internal scouting, where our coaches go around the nooks and crannies, all the matches, to identify players. We identified 167 outstanding players. They were screened down to with age and everything to about 57, 60,